Got a bit of an update on Gran Turismo 7, actually a pretty notable update with that game getting VR2 support in the form of, yes, a free upgrade, and another title will be getting a free upgrade on PlayStation 5. That is World War Z, a lower key title, but a game you should have on your radar if you're a fan of, you know, zombie-style horror games. I think World War Z was a pretty good one, so we'll talk that at the end of this video. But first of all, PlayStation Plus. If you're looking to sign up for Extra or Premium and you're not a Plus subscriber right now, now would be a really good time to do so, because PlayStation Plus Extra for a 12-month subscription is 40% off for $59.99. And then PlayStation Plus Premium, a 12-month subscription is 33% off for $80. You actually get, like, I would probably say the best value out of PlayStation Plus Extra, even from, like, obviously from a quality standpoint. Like, $60 for Plus Extra is actually really good, and every month that we've been seeing the Plus Extra, like, lineups roll out, I'm like, you know what? Like, pretty darn a good month. Like, sometimes I would say, you know, a month for PS Plus Extra could be like a 6.5 or a 7, but a 6.5 or a 7 as a monthly update, that's not a bad thing. Like, a 6.5 or a 7 is still a passable score to me, and then a lot of the times I would say, hey, you're getting like an 8, 8.5 out of 10 as far as how I would rate an upgrade. Like that one month, I want to say it was November, where they just rolled out the entire catalog of Kingdom Hearts titles, and then they rolled out a bunch of other games alongside that. Like, that's really, really good value. Like, I'm not here to get into the debate again on whether or not, you know, it's at the level of Game Pass. I don't think this is supposed to be a Game Pass competitor. I mean, Game Pass is giving out day one games, but Game Pass's value is so ridiculously good that even if you're getting something that's not at the level of Game Pass, but still pretty good, that doesn't mean it's going to be bad value. Like, when you look at what Extra has, you're looking at the catalog of games, like the Yakuza titles, Judgment is on there, Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut, Returnal, Demon Souls Remake. Like, there's a lot of high-quality titles that are just chilling on Plus Extra, and yes, I know for a lot of you guys, these are games you already own, so that value is mitigated quite a bit. But when you're paying $60, that works out to $5 a month. Yes, can I get a thumbs up for my second grade level math? But works out to $5 a month, and even if, you know, you're playing 6 to 8 games over the course of a year, like, that's still pretty good value if you're gonna get a lot out of 6 to 8 games, or, you know what I'm trying to say, maybe play a little bit more than 6 to 8, but I'm sure you guys can find a decent number of games that you haven't played. And then if you're somebody that's looking to get more into gaming, I know, like, as far as people that watch our channel, you're probably already super into gaming, so, you know, for my audience, it's not gonna be as good of a value for a lot of you guys that are buying games pretty regularly, that are buying games discounted, and you got a significant backlog. That's who I would say absolutely don't sign up to Plus Extra, is like, if you already have an insane backlog, like, bruh, you don't need to be adding legitimately hundreds of games to your backlog. Like, nah, bruh, even though that deal is, like, super spicy. But if you got the time, if you can actually take advantage of the games offered on Extra, or you're just getting a PlayStation platform, PS Plus Extra is mad good. It's like a super good service if you want to revisit a lot of games you potentially have missed, like those PS4 era titles, even the PS5 games that are available on there. I just think it's a really good value. So $60 for Plus Extra, again, I think that's a tremendous deal. I believe during the holidays, the deal was it was just $30 off. So here it's $40 off. So yeah, I don't know if that says anything about people signing up or not signing up to Plus Extra, given that this is a pretty steep discount. And again, so strange to do it right after the holidays, especially offering an even better deal than what was available during the holidays. That seems a little off to me, but nonetheless, I'm not going to complain about it. For those of you that are looking to sign up, it's a great value. And even if you want to go the Plus Premium route, like, you got some game trials, you got some classic games, you got cloud streaming for the two of you that can utilize it. Like, the second that they add PlayStation 3 backwards compatibility, PlayStation Plus Premium would, like, blow up. Like, they would legitimately make up all their money that they would invest into creating a PlayStation 3 backwards compatible emulator or whatever, like, literally within a month, because, like, so many people, I truly believe, would sign up to Plus Premium to play games like Infamous 1, and if you can get, like, Metal Gear on there, like Metal Gear Solid 4 on the service, like, yeah, like, I legitimately think you would make your money back overnight. I think Sony would, at least, but yeah, that might be a pipe dream. Alright, moving on from that, man, we are coming up on the release of PlayStation VR 2, and I gotta say, with the announcement of Gran Turismo 7 getting a free PSVR 2 upgrade when the headset launches on February the 22nd, and then you look at the entire lineup that VR 2 is getting right out the gate and within that launch window, man, this is a solid roster of games, so to speak. Like, I wouldn't, the issue with VR2 is gonna be that price point. Like, no, you could have every game under the sun, you could have a big IPs, and they got big IPs here, but that price point, north of $600 on top of having a PlayStation 5, it's just gonna be a really tall ask for a lot of people to invest that kind of money. However, the thing is, they're obviously limiting the amount of people that are gonna buy just because I believe it's only available through PlayStation Direct, you have to sign up, etc., etc. They know the people that are gonna buy this headset, they're gonna really want this headset, and they're gonna want it right out the gate, and they're gonna pay that premium price, and then everybody else will probably trickle in as bundles are created, as the price is lowered. Like, as somebody that covers video games on YouTube, I don't think I'm gonna get a VR2 headset. Like, I'll probably end up, like, just being down bad enough where I impulse buy it. Hopefully I don't, but, like, that price point to me is just, like, so insane. And again, like, I really like this catalog of games that they're gonna have right out the gate. Like, Walking Dead Saints and Sinners 2 Chapter 2, awesome addition. Zenith the Last City. You've got Resident Evil Village, Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge Enhanced Edition, RE Village, of course, Moss Book 2, Moss are both gonna be on VR2. Horizon Call of the Mountain is obviously, like, the big title I think they're gonna utilize to try to sell people on the VR headset. Like, that's a big IP, and you're getting a notable title, a new title, and hopefully that turns out really well. But outside of that, you got After the Fall, Cities VR Enhanced Edition, and so many more titles. GT7 again, as I mentioned, so hopefully, like, that roster of games continues to expand and Sony remains invested, especially to a product that is going to be this hefty of a price point. You know, I give Sony flack every now and again when they release hardware and it's only supported really hard for a little bit, but with VR1, they did a pretty good job of supporting it. Like, obviously, you can't put all your eggs into the VR basket just because it's gonna have a limited audience. You need to have a PlayStation console and you need to get the VR headset, but given the price point of this, you need to show significant investment into it, and I think they are with all of these games coming. And again, when you get like a big Horizon title, you're doing free upgrades like for Gran Turismo 7, that is reason to be excited. No Man's Sky is going to be great on VR2 as well, so that'll be pretty cool. Lastly, I do want to note another free upgrade. World War Z Aftermath is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series on January 24th alongside a Horde Mode XL update. Now, this Horde Mode XL update is going to be exclusive to the new consoles and PC, and those of you that own the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One version of World War Z Aftermath, you'll be able to upgrade for free. Horde Mode XL will be available exclusively on PS5 Series and PC, and follows the same rules as the game's regular Horde mode, but among the enemies, there will be XL waves with over 1,000 zombies. All versions of the game will receive a free update on January 24th that introduces mutators and the standard Horde Mode Z game mode on top of that. Right now, you can get the game fairly cheap, so yeah, bear that in mind. I believe Aftermath goes for like $39.99 for its standard price, but you could definitely find it cheaper than that. I want to see if it's on sale as a part of the PlayStation Store sale. And it in fact is. It is 50% off for $19.99. That is for the Aftermath edition, which you are going to need for the upgrade. World War Z, on the other hand, the base game is $15, and then there's a deluxe edition for $25. But yeah, if you do want to pick that up, that's a deal that'll be lasting until January 19th, so good timing as far as this is concerned. The upgrade is not going to be out until the 24th, but yeah, they're obviously getting ready for people and enticing people to buy the game if they are looking for that upgrade, and you'll be able to get it at a significantly cheaper price right now. So that's always good to see. But that is going to do it for me. Again, PlayStation Plus Extra, fantastic deal on that. 40% off for $60 is just a great price. Strong recommendation. VR2, man, I look at that roster of games that are going to be on track to be released during the launch window, and there's a lot of exciting stuff there. Like, VR isn't something that I am completely, like, on board with. Waiting for the hardware to develop a little bit, but this is a quality roster of games, all things considered. It's just, the price point is going to block a lot of people from actually getting a headset, at least right out the gate. And Horde Mode XL and a PS5 upgrade